Welcome to our program called Medical Line, which we bring to you every Sunday night. I'm your hostess, Pauline George. Tonight, my people, we are going to discuss about high blood pressure, hypertension. High blood pressure is a common disease in which blood flows through the blood vessels, arteries, at a higher than normal pressure. Measuring the blood pressure. Blood pressure is the force of blood pushing against the wall of the arteries as the heart pumps your blood. High blood pressure sometimes is called hypertension medically. It happens when this force is too high. The heart and the healthcare workers check your blood pressure reading by using the sphygmomanometer. That is what is used to check your blood pressure reading. The blood pressure, high blood pressure, happens when the force of the blood through the artery is higher than normal. Healthcare workers check your blood pressure reading the same way for the teens, same way for children, and the same way for adults. They use a gauge, a stethoscope, electronic sensors, and a blood pressure cuff. This equipment is called sphygmomanometer, as I said earlier on. Systolic blood pressure is when the heart contracts, and the diastolic blood pressure is when the heart is at rest. My people, healthcare professionals write blood pressure, the systolic, which is on the top, and the diastolic is at the bottom. It's like when you write a fraction. For example, 118/79 millimeters of mercury, that's how it is measured. The normal blood pressure, my people, for an adult is defined as a systolic blood pressure between 120 millimeters of mercury and a diastolic blood pressure below 80 millimeters of mercury. It is normal for blood pressure to change. It does change, my people. When you sleep, when you wake up, or when you excite yourself, or when you become nervous, that is normal. My people, when you are active, it is normal for your blood pressure to increase. However, once the this excitement and activity stops, your blood pressure should return to your normal baseline rate. Blood pressure normally rises with age and body size. Newborn babies often have very low blood pressure. The numbers that are considered normal for babies, while it's different for older teens. Numbers for older teens and adults are similar. Abnormal blood pressure, my people, is when the blood pressure increases. The pressure increases, and they are defined in different ways. When your blood pressure is higher than 120/80 millimeters of mercury, then you start thinking of the fact that you have high blood pressure. There are stages of blood pressure, my people. The beginning is pre-hypertensive stage, between 120 on top to 139. That is the systolic. That is when the heart contracts to push the blood through the artery and the force on the artery. When it's between 120 and 130 at the top and between 80 and 89, then we say you have a pre-hypertensive condition. You have to watch it before it becomes worse. That is stage 1 of high blood pressure. Then we have stage 2, when it's 160. Stage pre-hypertensive, my people, sorry, is when it's 120 over 120 to 139. That is pre-hypertensive on the top, and 80 to 89. Then we have stage 1 blood pressure. Stage 1 blood pressure is when it's between 140 at the top to 159, and then 90 to 99. That is when we say you have high blood pressure stage 1. Then when you have stage 2 high blood pressure, it will be over 160. Anything over higher than 160 and the bottom is higher than 100, then you have stage 2 high blood pressure. The range in the table of your blood pressure guides for an adult and for a short time period is okay. But when it becomes continuous, so if you have a blood pressure just once, except it's very high, you are not regarded as somebody with high blood pressure. They have to keep an eye on you. They have to do blood tests, find out your history, check what is wrong with you, do regular checkup on you before the doctor decides that you have got high blood pressure. Except when it's at stage 2, when it's done, you are not excited, there is no problem, there is no anxiety. So you must have had blood pressure before and you do not know. We call high blood pressure a silent killer, because majority of people will have high blood pressure, they will have no symptom of this blood pressure. When it gets to a stage that somebody starts having headache or other symptoms, then it can be quite fatal. Blood pressure, high blood pressure can be a silent killer. It is advisable that you do medical check on yourself regularly, at least once or twice a year. You can dictate so many things, especially high blood pressure. My people, the range of blood pressure depends on your condition as well. People with diabetes mellitus, unfortunately, diabetes and high blood pressure works together. It's either you have diabetes that later on, if it's not well controlled, you end up with high blood pressure and kidney problem. Or you have high blood pressure, if it is not well controlled, your pancreas may become damaged and you may end up with kidney problem and diabetes mellitus. It is always advisable that if you have diabetes, you must ensure that you control your blood pressure. The doctor will keep an eye on you. So there are different types of blood pressure. We have primary hypertension, and we have the secondary hypertension, essential high blood pressure. So there are 2 different types as well. Please continue to listen to this program. My people, I have been on this program for a while now. I do need sponsorship. Please try and sponsor me if you are enjoying this program. You can sponsor me by calling my private line number of 07407 283003. I repeat, 07407 283003. or you can call the television line. The number is 07754 640 731. You can come together and sponsor me. If you have businesses, we will advertise your business on this program. And you will be surprised that you cannot undermine the power of advertisement. Your businesses will excel, will improve. So please continue to listen while we take a short break, my people. Listen to this and watch me on Prestige TV every Sunday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Thank you.
It's Sunny Barbershop, an Afro-Caribbean barbershop that renders different styles of haircuts, traditional treatments, and therapeutic services, but we groom smart gentlemen and offer the best professional touch. Sunny Barbershop utilizes vintage tools for modern haircuts and offers adequate training to become professional barbers. Our exclusive shop is at 75 Garon Lane, South Oakendon, Thurrock, Essex, RM155JQ. Visit our website www.sunnycuts.com or call 01708608877. Sunny Barbers, your one-stop vintage barber shop. Relax, you're in safe hands. Miracle Cargo International is ready to take the complexity out of custom. Miracle Cargo International will help you move your goods freely, smoothly, and deliver to your doorstep. Miracle Cargo International predominantly uses both air and sea mode and offer a choice of delivery speeds to best suit customer requirements. We are engaged in import and export, marketing, distribution of cars of all kinds, sea cargo, air cargo, courier, both in sea and air services. Office address: Shop 11, To God Be the Glory Plaza, 425/427 Old Abeokuta Motor Road, Car Wash Bus Stop, Abule Egba, Lagos, Nigeria. 380 Old Kent Road, London, Southeast 1, 5AA, London, United Kingdom. 32 Norman Street, 59067, Ham, Germany. For your bookings, call 00234 8025 04335 35 07466 113853 0790 4016 012 0740 499 0129 plus 491 723 779066. At Miracle Cargo International, we deliver to your doorstep. It's Sunny Barbershop, an Afro-Caribbean barbershop that renders different styles of haircuts, traditional treatments, and therapeutic services, but we groom smart gentlemen and offer the best professional touch. Sunny Barbershop utilizes vintage tools for modern haircuts and offers adequate training to become professional barbers. Our exclusive shop is at 75 Garon Lane, South Oakendon, Thurrock, Essex, RM155JQ.
Come back to Prestige TV. You can reach us on internet on www.prestigetv.net. Please disseminate this to your friends and families to continue to listen to me every Sunday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I'm your hostess, Pauline George. We are discussing about high blood pressure, hypertension. Although blood pressure increase seen in pre-hypertensive, like I said earlier on, any systolic over 120 to 129 and any diastolic, that is the bottom beat, over 80 to 89 is called pre-hypertensive condition. So that means you are predisposed to having hypertension. Although blood pressure increasing in pre-hypertensive are less than that used to diagnose high blood pressure. But you must know, my people, that pre-hypertensive can progress to high blood pressure if not taken seriously over time, because consistent high blood pressure weakens and damages your blood vessels and can lead to complications. As I said earlier on, there are two types of high blood pressure. There are two main types, and they are primary and secondary high blood pressure. The primary high blood pressure is also called essential high blood pressure. is the most common type of high blood pressure. This type of high blood pressure tends to develop over years as the person grows in age. My people, we all want to grow old. There is a price to pay. And the secondary high blood pressure, as it says, secondary high blood pressure, is secondary to another problem, another medical condition, certain medical condition. For example, maybe if you have had problem, if you have diabetes, if you are taking certain medication can make you have high blood pressure. This type can be resolved if the condition that has caused it is properly treated. My people, in most cases, it is not clear, according to research, the causes of high blood pressure, especially the essential high blood pressure. It is associated with age as well. But there are several things that will increase your risk of having high blood pressure. The factors that can increase your risk of having high blood pressure or developing high blood pressure, the first one is age. The risk of developing high blood pressure increases as you get older, my people. What about genetic? A family history of high blood pressure. Being of African or Caribbean origin, according to research, you have a high risk of eating a lot of salt and lack of exercise. If you don't do a lot of exercise and you eat a lot of salt, then you run the risk of having high blood pressure. If you are from Afro-Caribbean origin as well, unfortunately, it's very common. You run the risk of having high blood pressure. It's not good not to do exercise. If you do not do exercise, you can never undermine the value of exercise. Lack of exercise, you are more predisposed to having all sorts of diseases, especially diabetes and high blood pressure. If you are overweight and you are obese, my people, obesity is not good for you. You can run the risk of high blood pressure. What about regular drinking large amount of alcohol? If you are alcoholic and you drink alcohol a lot, you run the risk of high blood pressure, my people. Smoking is not good for you. Nicotine is dangerous. Apart from the fact that it can make you end up with cancer, you run the risk of high blood pressure as well. Long-time sleep deprivation. If you do not sleep well, long-time sleep deprivation, you run the risk of having high blood pressure. Making a healthy lifestyle. Changes can keep you well. Keep your blood pressure at a normal level. My people, in about 1 in 20 cases, high blood pressure occurs as a result of an underlying condition, medical condition. That is the secondary high blood pressure. The conditions that can cause high blood pressure includes kidney disease, diabetes mellitus. My people, long-term kidney infections, obstructed sleep apnea. When people don't sleep well or if they have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a condition in which the wall of the throat relaxes and narrows during sleep, interrupting normal breathing. People who have problems, glomerulonephritis, that is kidney infection, damage to the tiny filters inside your kidney, that's the glomerulus. that filter all the bacteria and everything and water in your kidney. Narrowing of the arteries supplying the kidney can make you have high blood pressure. If you have hormonal problems such as an underactive thyroid or thyrotoxicosis, which is an overactive thyroid, or if you have what we call Cushing syndrome, there is another problem called acromegaly, increased level of your hormone, aldosterone as well. My people, lupus. If you have lupus is a condition in which the immune system attacks parts of your body such as your skin and your joints and other organs. You run the risk of having high blood pressure. There is what we call scleroderma. That is a condition caused by thickening of your skin and sometimes problem with the other organs and the blood vessels. My people, when you have scleroderma, you run the risk of high blood pressure. Medicine and drugs can cause you to have high blood pressure. For example, contraceptive pill. It is well known that contraceptive pill can cause some people to have high blood pressure. People on steroid medications. So you cannot win. There are side effects of medications. But if you have to use them to save your life, you have to use them. You run the risk of high blood pressure. Long-time non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. For example, ibuprofen, using it for a long time. Naproxen, using it for a long time. You run the risk of having high blood pressure. Sometimes over-the-counter cough medication and cold remedies, you must avoid using them for a long time. You run the risk of high blood pressure. Some herbal remedies as well has been found, particularly those containing certain recreation drugs such as cocaine, amphetamines. They are one of the causes of high blood pressure. You run the risk of high blood pressure when you use these recreation drugs too much. Cocaine and amphetamines. As well as they are not good for your system, they can cause you to have high blood pressure. They can even give you mental problem. My people, some selective serotonin, some no adrenaline medication, some antidepressants. When people are depressed and they are given antidepressants, such as phenylephrine, they can end up with high blood pressure. My people, in cases when you have high blood pressure using this medication, your doctors will stop this medication, give you another one, and normally you return back to normal. Blood pressure can be controlled. Yes, it can be hereditary. If you use your medication regularly, you do proper checkup. Do not say because you have high blood pressure you are not supposed to do exercise. You do control exercise. It can help you reduce your blood pressure. The type of food you eat as well can help you. Obesity is not good for you. Change your lifestyle. Exercise is really good for you. Eat a lot of vegetable. Vegetable can be priceless. My people, do exercise. Eat well. Have at least 5 to 7 fruits a day. Eat varieties of food. Reduce your cholesterol in whatever you eat. Meat is very nice, but the danger of meat is got very high cholesterol in it. Why not eat fish? Why not have a lot of fish, oily fish? The oil in the fish is good for your heart. Too much meat can give you high blood pressure, heart disease, so many problems, my people. You cannot lose anything but gain more by having a lot of vegetable. Broccoli, cucumber, Brussels sprouts, my people, is good for you. Okra, vegetable, spinach. There's so many if you want to talk about it. There is nothing stopping you from eating your garri, your eba, but in different quantity, not too much. Do not eat like if there is no tomorrow, because when you see some people put the food down, you would think they want to go and commit suicide. You have to mind what you eat. Remember, some people are starving in other parts of the world. Why don't you keep this money, save this money, try and do charity? High blood pressure is real. Some people will have high blood pressure, they will not know. Sleeplessness. Sleeplessness. Mind what you do in your life. Try and get at least 7 to 8 hours sleep a day. Sleep apnea as well can cause you to have high blood pressure. My people, if you are enjoying this program, if you are enjoying me every Sunday when I come on this program, please, and you do not want this program extinct, sponsor me. I need sponsorship. In 2017, let me come out and say thank you, my people. I've got sponsorship. You can come together and sponsor me. It doesn't matter what you have. There is nothing too little to sponsor. Or you can come and advertise your businesses on Prestige TV. Advertise your businesses on my program. Because we have a lot of people, silent listeners, listening out there, which we can see. You listen on Facebook, you watch me on Facebook. You can watch on internet all over the world. Disseminate it to your friends and families. All they need to do wherever they are is a one world, a globe now because of the internet. www.prestigetv.net. Please continue to listen. Please watch this advertisement and patronize whoever is on this advertisement. Okay? I'll answer that. Hello.
Sister Pauline.
Hello.
Hello, Sister Pauline.
Hello, you're welcome to Prestige TV.
Yes, I'm enjoying your program.
Thank you. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ola. I'm calling from Hackney.
Hello, Ola. Hackney is winning today.
Yes, yes, my sister.
Yeah. My dear, thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Same to you. I'm loving your program.
Thank you. Please.
I'm in love with your program. I'm in love with the topic as well.
Thank you.
Because it is really good that you are advising Nigerians, in particular men. We tend to overlook most of these diseases that because we are men, we don't really go to see our GP when we have some sign that could be telling us it's blood pressure.
Yes.
I think it is quite important that we check ourselves on a regular basis to see whether we have blood pressure or not. I enjoy your program, the advice you are giving us well.
Thank you, Ola.
May God bless you.
And you too, my brother. Thank you.
So,
yeah, the fact of it is, like Ola said, men tend to forget themselves. They don't want to think it's such a myth that a man is whinging. They don't want to feel they are whinging. So even if they have problem, by the time they go to the doctor, it might be too late. Please, all the men there, the women out there, look after the men as well. Because behind the success of every man is always a woman. Men, look after yourself. You have to value yourself. blood pressure is real. The thing about blood pressure is that it is a silent killer. You may be dancing and jumping up, and your blood pressure might have been very sky high. And when people have stroke, blood pressure can be fatal and lead to stroke. And stroke can lead to instant death or a very bad disability. It can be blindness, it can be deafness, it can be full paralysis, paraplegia, hemiplegia, something else. I mean, your family. Think about yourself. It can be very, very bad if your blood pressure is not checked and is very high to the extent that it will lead to stroke. But if you check yourself regularly, you will find out on time. And if it does need medication, it can be controlled with medication. The men talk about their manhood. Oh, when we use blood pressure medicine, it might make us impotent. Yes, it does affect your maybe your performances. But there are other ones. The doctor can give you another one if it's affecting you. Maybe amlodipine, maybe another one that will help you. Nifedipine, whatever. What will be good for A may not be good for the other. So do not be shy. If you take your blood pressure medication and you have any symptom or any side effects, go back to your GP. In this England, we are very fortunate. NHS is free. If it's abroad, at least people can pay for insurance or try and help your family. My people, if you are listening out there, please make sure you disseminate it to your family that blood pressure is real. The symptom of blood pressure, it does not show any symptom unless when it's really bad. That is when some people have headache, chest pain. My people, don't let it get to the extent that you start having headache or you start having chest pain. Do medical check. It is free in England. All over the world, it's not expensive to check yourself. Send money to your family. Help your friend, because it can be very morbid. The mortality bit, at least when somebody is dead, they don't know anything. But the morbidity bit is the disability you can end up with. You can be like you are dead and alive with blood pressure. So please live a healthy life. Stop smoking. Smoking is not good for you. Apart from the fact that it can cause high blood pressure, it can cause other problems like cancer. My people, drinking is not good for you. Research has proven that if you drink too much, you can end up with high blood pressure. Sleeplessness. Try and have good sleep. 7 to 8 hours sleep in the night. Even if you can't, find some time to rest. I remember when we were young, we used to talk about siesta. When you have your break, you can just sit down somewhere, close your eyes for 30 minutes. Then avoid too much oily food. Avoid too much sugary food. Apart from the fact that it makes you obese and overweight, it's not good for your teeth. It's not good for your health. You may end up with high blood pressure, heart problem. You know, high blood pressure, the side effect can be kidney problem, heart problem, other organs of your body can be damaged, my people. Stroke, my people, please look after yourself. Vegetable is very good for you. Brussels sprout, broccoli. The Africans out there, bitter leaf. Apart from the fact that it's so good for you, you have a lot of iron from it, my people, from the bitter leaf. Okra, eat things like that. Nothing stops you from eating your fufu and your pounded yam and whatever, but in moderation with a lot of vegetable. Salad is good for you. Always have side salads. Try and have 5 different fruits a day. That will help you. They are antioxidants. Apart from the fact that they can stop many other problems, they are anti-cancer. When we say antioxidants, they are anti-cancer. They are very good for you. My people, I cannot oversay this. I can never continue or stop talking about you going for a medical checkup every year, at least once a year, possibly twice a year. As you do MOT on your car yearly, do MOT on yourself at least yearly. As Ola said, the men out there, look after yourself. When you have blood pressure, sometimes the symptom is a man that is very active now find that you are having premature ejaculation. Now find that to get erection is difficult. Quickly go and check yourself. You might find out that it's either you got diabetes mellitus or you got high blood pressure. They are one of the early signs or presumptive signs of high blood pressure and diabetes mellitus. Erectile dysfunction. Women as well, you may lose interest in having sex. But generally, you don't feel sick, you just feel totally well. But underneath it is damaging your organ. By the time you realize it, the pressure on the arteries become too high on the vital organ, the brain, stroke, the heart attack, my people. Other things blood pressure can cause, damage your kidney. People on dialysis will tell you what it is like to have a kidney damage. I hope you are all listening there, and I hope you will sponsor me too. I need sponsorship for this year. My private line number is 07407 283003. The line is open now. If you have any question, if you have any contribution, you can call now on 07754 640 731. I'm all yours for the next 15 minutes. So I'll be expecting your call. Please call to contribute, call to ask questions on 07754 640 731. Or please listen to these adverts and patronize this advertiser. Thank you.
It's Sunny Barbershop, an Afro-Caribbean barbershop that renders different styles of haircuts, traditional treatments, and therapeutic services, but will groom smart gentlemen and offer the best professional touch. Sunny Barbershop utilizes vintage tools for modern haircuts and offers adequate training to become professional barbers. Our exclusive shop is at 75 Garon Lane, South Oakendon, Thurrock, Essex, RM155JQ. Visit our website www.sunnycuts.com or call 01708608877. Sunny Barbers, your one-stop vintage barbershop. Relax, you are in safe hands. Miracle Cargo International is ready to take the complexity out of custom. Miracle Cargo International will help you move your goods freely, smoothly, and deliver to your doorstep. Miracle Cargo International predominantly uses both air and sea mode and offer a choice of delivery speeds to best suit customer requirements. We are engaged in import and export, marketing, distribution of cars of all kinds, sea cargo, air cargo, courier, both in sea and air services. Office address, Shop 11, To God Be the Glory Glory Plaza, 425/427 Old Abeokuta Motor Road, Car Wash Bus Stop, Abule Egba, Lagos, Nigeria. 380 Old Kent Road, London, Southeast 1, 5AA, London, United Kingdom. 32 Normannon Street, 59067, Ham, Germany. For your bookings, call 00234 8025 0435 35 07466 113853 0790 4016 012 0740 499 0129 plus 491 723 779066 at Miracle Cargo International. We deliver to your doorstep. It's Sunny Barbershop, an Afro-Caribbean barbershop that renders different styles of haircuts, traditional treatments, and therapeutic services, but will groom smart gentlemen and offer the best professional touch. Sunny Barbershop utilizes vintage tools for modern haircuts and offers adequate training to become professional barbers. Our exclusive shop is at 75 Garon Lane, South Okendon, Thurrock, Essex, RM155JQ. Visit our website www.sunnycuts.com or call 017086088. 877. Sunny Barbers, your one-stop vintage barber shop. Relax, you're in safe hands. Miracle Cargo International is ready to take the complexity out of custom. Miracle Cargo International will help you move your goods freely, smoothly, and deliver to your doorstep. Miracle Cargo International predominantly uses both air and sea mode and offer a choice of delivery speeds to best suit customer requirements. We are engaged in import and export, marketing, distribution of cars of all kinds, sea cargo, air cargo, courier, both in sea and air services. Office address: Shop 11, To God Be the Glory Plaza, 425/427 Old Abeokuta Motor Road, Car Wash Bus Stop, Abule Egba, Lagos, Nigeria. 380 Old Kent Road, London, Southeast 1, 5AA, London, United Kingdom. 32 Normannon Street, 59067, Ham, Germany. For your bookings, call 00234 8025 0435 35 07466 113853 0790 4016 012 0740 499 0129 plus 491 723 779066 at Miracle Cargo International. We deliver to your doorstep. It's Sunny Barbershop, an Afro-Caribbean barbershop that renders different styles of haircuts, traditional treatments, and therapeutic services, but will groom smart gentlemen and offer the best professional touch. Sunny Barbershop utilizes vintage tools for modern haircuts and offers adequate training to become professional barbers. Our exclusive
on www.prestigetv.net. It's a continuation of high blood pressure, or I'll just conclude. High blood pressure or hypertension is the pressure of the blood on the artery, on the blood vessels. That is when the heart pumps this blood. The top bit is when the heart contracts to pump the blood, and that is what we call systolic blood pressure. And the bottom bit is when the heart relaxes and fills with blood. It's called the diastolic blood pressure. Normally, if you are excited, normally if you are upset, normally if you are doing exercise, your blood pressure can go high. It doesn't stay normal all the time. But if it continues to be high and high, then it's not good for your system. Ideally, after some time and you calm down, it should go down. So thinking too much as well is not good for you. My people, I am not preaching, but the fact is for you to count your blessings and be happy. What you cannot help, try and endure it rather than giving yourself stress. Stress is one of the predisposing factors of high blood pressure. My people, we have pre-hypertension. That is when your blood pressure is not normal. A normal blood pressure is about 120 on top over 80. Anything over 120 to to 129 on top is called pre-hypertension. And anything over 80 to 89 at the bottom is called pre-hypertension. Pre-hypertension has no harm unless it continues. And if it continues for a period, for a longer time, it can end up to be hypertension. When you are hypertensive, your blood pressure is over 130. We have stage 1 high blood pressure. When your blood pressure is over 130 to 159, then this is stage 1 high blood pressure. At that stage, you have to start using medication. And the bottom beat, when the bottom beat is between 90 to 99, then it's stage 1 high blood pressure. It is worse when it's stage 2 high blood pressure, because the top beat becomes over 160 above. That's when people are at risk of having stroke. And the bottom beat is over 100, then it's stage 2 high blood pressure. Research has proven that the older you are, the more you are at risk of having high blood pressure. So as you get older, you are advised to have a lot of exercise, eat good food, change your lifestyle, reduce stress in your life. The men out there, remember to check yourself. Your blood pressure is very, very important. Do regular checkup on yourself. When you have a bit of headache, don't say it's just headache and take paracetamol. Go and check yourself to see what is wrong with you. If you are very good in sex before and you start losing interest, you start finding it difficult to erect, or you have premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, do not be ashamed. It's probably your blood pressure is rising up, and that is why it's affecting your manhood. Go and check. Go and do regular checkup, my people. Race, it's been research proven that if you are African, Caribbean, you run the risk of high blood pressure. Once you are over 40, check yourself. There are young people over the age of 30 because they are obese, because of the type of life they live, because it's hereditary in their family, and they have high blood pressure. And those young people can be so dangerous to the extent that they run more risk of having stroke. That's why you see somebody of 32, 33, they will tell you they were at a club yesterday, they were perfectly okay, the next day they are dead. So it is important for you to check your blood pressure. Some people on medication, especially women on contraceptive pill, it has been research proven that contraceptive pill can make you have high blood pressure. You cannot win. Your best, and it depends on individual. You can change that contraceptive pill. Your doctor will change it to another one, and it will help you. If you are on contraceptive pill, ensure that you check your blood pressure regularly, my people. It's very important. I mean, your nurses will advise you that you must check your blood pressure regularly. If you have illnesses, medical conditions like you have diabetes, check your blood pressure regularly. If you have kidney problem, pyelonephritis all the time, kidney infection, glomerulonephritis, please check your blood pressure. If you are on steroid, long-time steroid, check your blood pressure regularly, because you run the risk of high blood pressure on long-time steroid. I have 5 more minutes. Anybody out there, you can call if you have any question, if you have any contribution on 07754 640 731. My people, the line is open for you. It is your opportunity to call so that other people can learn from your question. It would be nice for you to contribute. So I know at least there are people out there listening. So you can call. Thank you, Ola from Acne, for calling. I hope you are still listening. The phone number you call on is 07754 640 731. As I was saying, age, the older you become, according to research, you are at risk of high blood pressure. Look after yourself. Obesity is not good. Reduce your weight. When you are overweight, you run the risk of high blood pressure. So reduce your weight. Stress is not good for you. The more you stress yourself, like I said earlier on, it is normal for your blood pressure. It cannot remain the same all the time. It is normal for your blood pressure to rise when you are stressed, when you are unhappy, when you are exercising. But it will go down. There are normal ones and abnormal ones. It will go down and return to normal. So the more exercise you do, the better. But to continuously stress yourself is not good for you. It might make you have blood pressure. There are two types of blood pressure. We have the essential hypertension, which is called primary high blood pressure. The cause of that is not known. Like I said, they have predisposing factor to it. And then we have the the secondary high blood pressure, which can be due to illnesses, other medical conditions like diabetes, pyelonephritis, like when you are on certain medication, steroid. People on long-time steroid run the risk of high blood pressure. So it is advisable that if you are on long-term steroid, check your blood pressure regularly. If it is that high and you have to be on this steroid, then the doctor will prescribe hypertensive drug for you, rather than for you to sleep one day and never wake up because of stroke. My people, it is essential that you eat good food. Reduce your red meat intake. If you want to eat it, reduce fried food. My people, grill your meat. Put it in the oven so that all the oil can be out of it. Eat a lot of vegetable. The African out there, bitter leaf is priceless. Ewedu, I don't know what it's called in another language, but it's a nice vegetable. Okra is good for you. Broccoli, cucumber is good for you. Cabbage is good. Brussels sprouts is one of the best veg for you. It doesn't have to be Christmas time only before you have Brussels sprouts. You can have it every day. It's very good for you, my people. It doesn't taste nice, but it's good. After some time, you acquire the taste that you will miss it, you will like it, my people. And when people that eat too much, try and remember other people that are starving out there. Do not dish out food like if you are going to commit suicide the next minute. Try and remember others, my people. In this world, it is good for us to care for each other. Send this money to people who need it. There are children in need. There are so many charities that you can help, rather than overeating to the extent that you want to puke. My people, it is not good to be too skinny. At the same time, it is not good to be overweight. Do not say you want to be as skinny and become like the stars. Value yourself and don't get yourself overweight as well. Try and stay up to average normal size. Be good for you. My people, I will end up here and then talk about my dating agency. I have a dating agency called Sweet Mother Dating Agency. For a while now, some people are still waiting for you to come and register. We still have some men and women registered that are looking for husband, partner, or wife. It's only £40 to register. You can call my private line number. It's 07 407 283003. If you have any contribution or any question outside this time, Monday to Friday, from 9 o'clock in the morning to at night, you can call my private line number. It's 07 407 283003. I will do my best to answer you. I will do my best to put you through to the right channel. I always say on this program, I am a nurse, I am a midwife, I am not a doctor, but I am endowed with knowledge because I do a lot of literature research and comprehend it to come and health educate you on this program. So whatever I say on this program is research proven, is research based, my people. So I cannot diagnose your problem, but I can help you to health educate you and lead you through to the right channel, my people. If you don't have a doctor, if you don't have a GP, I can help you to tell you where to go and get a GP or get a doctor, because some people don't even know what to do. Some people have never ever been to the GP. They don't know the right place to go. But I can just help you. But I am not a doctor. I am a nurse. I am a midwife. My people, until next week, watch me every Sunday on Prestige TV live from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Good night. Bye-bye.
It's Sunny Barbershop, an Afro-Caribbean barbershop that renders different styles of haircuts, traditional treatments, and therapeutic services, but will groom smart gentlemen and offer the best professional touch. Sunny Barbershop utilizes vintage tools for modern care cuts and offers adequate training to become professional barbers. Our exclusive shop is at 75 Garon Lane, South Oakendon, Thurrock, Essex, RM155JQ. Visit our website www.sunnycuts.com or call 01708608877. Sunny Barbers, your one-stop vintage barbershop. Relax, you're in safe hands. Miracle Cargo International is ready to take the complexity out of custom. Miracle Cargo International will help you move your goods freely, smoothly, and deliver to your doorstep. Miracle Cargo International predominantly uses both air and sea mode and offer a choice of delivery speeds to best suit customer requirements. We are engaged in import and export, marketing, distribution of cars of all kinds, sea cargo, air cargo, courier, both in sea and air services. Office address: Shop 11, To God Be the Glory Plaza, 425/427 Old Abeokuta Motor Road, Car Wash Bus Stop, Abule Egba, Lagos, Nigeria. 380 Old Kent Road, London, Southeast 1, 5AA, London, United Kingdom. 32 Norman Street, 59067, Ham, Germany. For your bookings, call 00234 8025 0435 35 07466 113853 0790 4016 012 0740 499 0129 plus 491 723 779066. At Miracle Cargo International, we deliver to your doorstep. It's Sunny Barbershop, an Afro-Caribbean barbershop that renders different styles of haircuts, traditional treatments, and therapeutic services, but will groom smart gentlemen and offer the best professional touch. Sunny Barbershop utilizes vintage tools for modern care cuts and offers adequate training to become professional barbers. Our exclusive shop is at 75 Garon Lane, South Oakendon, Thurrock, Essex, RM155JQ. Visit our website www.sunnycuts.com or call 01708608877. Sunny Barbers, your one-stop vintage barbershop. Relax, you're in safe hands. Miracle Cargo International is ready to take the complexity out of custom. Miracle Cargo International will help you move your goods freely, smoothly, and deliver it to your doorstep. Miracle Cargo International predominantly uses both air and sea mode and offer a choice of delivery speeds to best suit customer requirements. We are engaged in import and export, marketing, distribution of cars of all kinds, sea cargo, air cargo, courier, both in sea and air services. Office address: Shop 11, To God Be the Glory Plaza, 425/427 Old Belkota Motor Road, Car Wash Bus Stop, Abule Egba, Lagos, Nigeria. 380 Old Kent Road, London, Southeast 1, 5AA, London, United Kingdom. 32 Norman Street, 59067, Ham, Germany. For your bookings, call 00234 8025 0435 35 07466 113853 0790 4016 012 0740 49